month, so why not learn just how to make your own cheese? We have a very special treat for you today. Kate Johnson from The Art of Cheese is here with a special guest. You're going to show us how to make cheese. Hello, Kate.
Right.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing this
I'm
morning?
well. We have Starburst here.
Yep.
The milking dough.
Yep. So we're going to show Kim how to milk a goat because you need milk to make cheese.
Okay.
So you're
what is
going to
the trick
just
here?
start here, and you're just going to squeeze at the top and press down. And
Okay.
she'll let her milk out, and you just take it away.
Okay, I admit I'm a little nervous here. This is not something that I've ever done before. Seems a little personal. Seems a little personal. Hey! Okay, so squeeze and pull.
Oh, you're a natural.
Hey, Tom.
Awesome.
What do you think? No splashing. Hey, I did it. Okay.
Good job.
All right, thank you, Starburst. Yeah,
Yes,
A
yes.
few little squirts. She is a sweet thing. She's just been, I mean, she's had her moments.
Yes, she is. Well,
Okay, so we're gonna
Starburst has gone a lot of places and done this in a lot of settings, so she's a pro.
So we're putting on the gloves since
That's
we
right.
did just milk Starburst there.
We're
Now
gonna
I
be-
know you have the
Yes.
cheese making school. So
I
this
do.
is something that
Yeah.
you teach people.
So we're going to teach Chev because we brought the goat. So Chev is goat cheese, and it's the one cheese that we have to use goat's milk for because Chev means goat.
Okay.
But we actually teach 30 different cheeses at our cheese making school.
Okay,
And we
let's get to it.
Yeah.
How do we do it?
So we're going to start with a culture. This is what's called an all-in-one culture. That means it has our culture and our coagulant, which is also known as rennet, all in one. It's super easy. All we have to do is take our culture, and this is pasteurized goat's milk that I milked yesterday, and we're just going to sprinkle. We would have brought this up to 86 degrees.
Okay.
And sprinkle our culture in there, stir it up, put the lid on, and leave it sit for 12 hours at
Oh,
room
okay.
temperature. So
All
this
right.
is a 24-hour cheese. So
Gotcha.
we've got it at different stages for you. So at the end of 12 hours, we come back and we have this beautiful curd. You see that? It looks kind of like tofu.
It does.
Yeah, and that was just chemistry that happened overnight. And then this
Now we
is the
gotta
part where you're
strain.
going to come in. You're going to
Okay.
scoop some curd, we call this. It's very satisfying. So you're going to take the curd and just scoop it into the cheesecloth.
Okay.
And
Strain it.
Yeah, exactly. So what our goal here as cheesemakers is to separate the solid parts of the milk from the liquid part of the milk, or the curds from the whey.
Whey,
Very good.
yeah.
Yes, from the whey. No way.
Okay, so what do we do?
So once we've got all our curd in the cheesecloth, all we do is tie these corners together. We're going to make a little bag. All right, so you want to tie the other side together there.
Okay.
And now, in order to get more of the whey out of the curd, because right now this is a really wet curd, we want it a little drier, we're going to hang this bag. So we don't even have to squeeze it. We're just going to let gravity do its thing. And so sometimes you might hang this. If you did this just before you went to bed, you could hang it on your sink, and so the whey would drain. Or
Okay.
if you have a large pot, you could just hang it on a spoon in the pot, and then it could drip all night long while you're sleeping. So that
Okay.
has to hang for about 12 hours. So the
That's a
first
long
12 hours.
process.
Yep. And then at the end of 12 hours, voila.
Okay.
We have a bag that has been hanging now for 12 hours. And this is our finished cheese.
Okay,
believe it
we
or
only have
not.
about 30 seconds
Okay,
left here.
so we're gonna really
I know
quick
we have
pull it
Chris
out.
and Tom eager to have a little bit of cheese here.
Yeah, so we're going to undo our bag, and you'll see we have some beautiful finished Chev. And now to make it really delicious, we're going to form a log.
Okay.
And we're doing it by hand. If we were a commercial cheesemaker, we'd have a machine for this. But at home, we just use our hands. And we're going to roll it in some herbs.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. This is a nice herb salt blend.
Look at this.
So we didn't even have to salt it because there's salt in this herb blend. And then voila, you have your beautiful herbed cheese log.
So this is goat cheese.
This is goat cheese,
cheese,
and
yeah.
this is milk
Here,
from
let's have a piece.
Starburst.
Right, no, I know. It seems
That
obvious, right? I'm just saying.
Yeah. So we
Starburst.
we milked her yesterday, pasteurized the milk, and now we have goat cheese 24 hours later.
I would be good at this at the beginning part there when you say you need some culture. That's one thing I got a lot of. Yeah, you want that there?
I'll just cut
Okay.
one right
So
here.
this seems pretty simple, but it does take
Oh.
some time.
It does, and this is one of the easier cheeses. I mean, the hardest thing about making Chev is finding good quality goat's milk if you don't have a goat. But we do have sources for that at grocery
good.
stores.
Not everybody has
It's really
Starburst.
good.
Thanks
Isn't
for
that
playing
nice?
along,
Yeah.
Starburst. We appreciate it. Okay, Chris, we will send some cheese over for you.
Please do. Definitely do eat the goat cheese. Do not eat any milk duds you see lying on the floor of the studio, because those aren't milk duds.